Hello, welcome to my bookish confessions corner. What do you think about that? I think I might make that into some sort of series now on this channel. So, as you can see, I have a lot of books sitting here, and as you may remember, a while ago I said that I was going on a book buying ban. I was not going to allow myself to buy any books whatsoever. As you can see from the stack here, I have failed. But that's okay, because I still did not spend very much on most of these books. So, yeah. But that is why this is my confessions corner, my bookish confessions corner, because I failed and I broke my ban. Okay, I am also wearing glasses, so I'm sorry for the ring light reflection in them. I am wearing them because my setup is a little bit farther away than it normally is, and I wanted to make sure that I was getting everything in the picture and I wasn't like squinting to make sure that things were clear, so you're just gonna have to deal with the reflection. I don't like it either, but for this setup, this is what I'm doing. I brought in a table and I fit a chair in here, and so we can't see my bookshelf, but you can see some of my art prints, so I mean, I think it's kind of a cool setup. Definitely would be nicer if you know, I had like proper space and things, but we're gonna go with what it is right now. So I feel like this video is going to be long enough as it is. So without further ado, let's just get into the video and go through all of these lovely books. I'm going to start with the two books that broke the ban, and that would be The Lost Hero and The Son of Neptune. So I bought these two. Oh boy. Hang on. I bought these two because I was reading through... Oh, there are more books that broke this ban. Give me a second. I made a mistake. So, these two books did not break the ban. I was wrong about that. You like my little buddies? I took them off their shelf because these books, they go on the shelf, so they're here now. Hello. So, these books broke the ban. This beautiful set of Heroes of Olympus. This is what broke my ban. These lovely books broke the ban because I was reading through Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and I wanted to read Heroes of Olympus after that. Now, I did already have the last 3 books of Heroes of Olympus. I had them in the old covers, which are these. They're over there, but they're not part of this, so they don't matter. So, but I did not have the first 2 books. And then I saw that a 10th anniversary edition of all of the books had been printed. It was a really great price on Amazon, and I really wanted to be able to just read the books. So I bought all of these. Yeah. So these broke the ban. I bought all of these. These are brand new. Not a ton of these books are brand new, or if they are, I didn't buy most of them. But these I did. I bought these. Then I decided to buy these. There we go. Because these are so beautiful. And my favorite part of these is the spines. Like, yes, I love the covers too, but I adore these spines. And I didn't want to crease them by reading them. So I went on ABE Books and I found these two for like $3 each. So, yeah. These books started everything. I blame Rick Riordan. Anyway, so these books are the first ones that broke the ban. And with this setup, my original idea was to go through the books, have them all here, and then move them over to the other side of the table when I was done. But there's just not enough space, so I'm working with it. But anyway, these are the books that broke the ban. So I now have 2 complete sets of Heroes of Olympus. And I would also like to get them in hardback. So, yeah, I like to collect books. It is probably an issue, but at the same time, I am helping people out. And I do not buy a lot of new books, so, I mean, I think it's worth it. I think it's totally fine. I'm keeping books alive, and I like books. They make me happy, so, yeah. I don't know why I'm very strange in this video. This is not a normal video. So yeah, we're just going to continue on. So yeah, 6 minutes in, I have only shown you the first bunch. These are the books that broke the ban. There we go. I am not going to go in order of when I got the books necessarily, because that would mean doing a bunch of these books over here, a bunch of the new ones, and I just want to save the new ones for last. So we're going to go through my thrift store finds. So that means these two need to move. We'll put them over here. By the way, this is Percy and this is Valdez, and that is why they're on the Percy Jackson shelf. Let's move into this stack of books. These I all got from the thrift store. So my thrift store, it's usually 50 cents for paperback and $1 for hardback. Although I think that changes depending on where you get the books. So I think they've started doing it differently. But anyway, the point is, these books are never more than $2, and they're usually not more than $1, and that is a really, really, really good price for books. So I tried to be careful and only get books that I had been thinking about buying already. I mostly stuck to that, but not entirely, so let's just get into it. Good Omens is the first one. I really, really want to read this. I want to watch the series, but I don't know if I can bring myself to, just for personal religious reasons. But I do want to read the book and see how it is. So, I got Good Omens. I picked up these two because they're historical and they're by the same author and they were together and they're nice and I like historical books. So, we have these two from the thrift store. Les Mis. I absolutely loved the new movie that came out. I mean, a while ago now. It's a musical, and it came out I don't know, was it 10 years now? Probably less than 10 years, but still, it came out a while ago. But I found Les Mis. This is now the thickest book that I own. It is over 1,000 pages, and it's intimidating. Allegiant. I want to get the entire Divergent series and read it, but I found this one, so I picked it up. So I did well. The Weight of Ink. And as a writer, this just intrigued me, so I picked this one up as well. Heroes and Monsters of Greek Myth. Again, anytime I see a Greek myth book, I have to pick it up, especially if it's, 50 cents. So here's this one. The White Company by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. This was recommended to me semi-recently, and so when I saw it, I, got it. This is how I work. I may not necessarily be looking for these books, but this was definitely one that I'd heard of and I wanted to get at some point. So here we go. Before I Fall, which is one that I've heard about. I don't really know much about it, so I'm hoping that I like it. We'll see. Bloody Jack, a pirate book, so of course I got it. I love pirate books. Yeah, anything with pirates. There's a book in here that I saw it and I had to have it because it was pirates and something else. So, pirate book. And then this one was free. So my thrift store has a little free library outside of it where they put a bunch of books, and usually they're children's books, but I did find a nice hardback of The Hobbit. So now I have this one as well. That's one stack down. That was from one thrift store. We're done with those. Let's get on to the books in this bag now. This is upside down. No, it's not. Okay. This is the first book I'm going to bring out of here. It is The Complete Works of William Shakespeare, and a good friend of mine, the friend that I actually just went and visited, gave me this book. I just got back from her house yesterday, and some of these books, some of the new books I haven't opened yet, so I wanted to film this as soon as possible to get to open those. But this is one that she gave me because I've been collecting William Shakespeare's works, and she already has a really, really nice complete works book, so she gave me this one. So thank you to Sage, she's amazing, and now I have the complete works of Shakespeare. The rest of these, except for one, are books that I got at a thrift store there. I blame Sage because she brought me to a thrift store and I bought a bunch of books, but I did end up getting them for less than I thought, so I'm happy. This is one that she had recommended because she read the original series. She has not read the offshoots of it, but she read the original series and it inspired one of her books, so I had to get it. Do you see this? Do you see the title? Do you see why I bought it? Vampirates. First of all, pirates, yes. Anything pirates, I will get. I said that. Vampires. I like vampires. I have not read any vampire books, and I'm trying to find good ones. So I'm really hoping that this will be a really cool compilation of both pirates and vampires. So I'm really excited for this book. My mom was much less excited. She saw that one and did not like it. Magonia. It was beautiful, and the cover, the blurb on the inside of the cover sounded really cool, so I picked it up. Caraval. This is one that I've been wanting for a very long time. I don't know if it's supposed to be like Caraval or whatever. I usually say Caraval. But this is one that I have been wanting. And I noticed the next morning that it is actually an ARC, which is pretty cool. So that's an advanced reader's copy or an advanced reading copy. So I'm super excited for this one. The Return of Tarzan. So I now have my own Tarzan book. And I read the first one. My dad has the entire series. And I read the first one and I did really enjoy it. And so then when I saw this one in like this beautiful edition, I figured if I'm going to get into Tarzan, I may as well get my own books. So here it is. This book, I hate kind of already. So it's called Tess of the Road. And what I hate about it is that there's all of this on the front cover. It looks like it should be the back cover, but no, that's the back cover. So I really, really, really hate the design of this cover, but the story sounds pretty cool, and it's set in medieval times, and I love medieval books, so I did pick this one up, but I really hate the cover. Incarceran, and no, I have not been reading all of the authors. I'm hoping that you can see them and look them up yourself. So yes, Incarceran actually sounds really cool. I definitely blame Sage for this one because she handed it to me like, oh, look at this. It sounds cool. I'm not going to get it, but you should get it. I have too many books already, but okay. So here's this one. This is another one that has been on my Amazon list that I've been wanting to get. So it is Peter and the Starcatchers, and I've been wanting to read this one, and Sage saw it first and couldn't remember if she had it already. So she bought it. And then turned out that she did already own it, so I bought it from her. So it worked out for both of us because she already had one, and yeah, and I got to have one as well. So yes, very, very excited for this one. One that has been on my Amazon list, so this was a good find. Because You'll Never Meet Me. The cover is what I really fell in love with. I love the colors, and I love the gradient, and I really love this cover. The book itself sounds like it could either be incredibly stupid or really good. So I'm really hoping it's good. It does sound like it could just be really dumb. So we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, I was excited about that one. Well, no. I was excited about the cover for this one. Alright, and now we get on to the 3 monstrous books in here. So I'm going to just remove those. So these 3 books Sage also found when she found Caraval. And she was like, aren't you looking for books by this author? So I bought these as well. So first we have Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. And I don't have any of the other books in this series, but I do want to read Cassandra Clare. So we have Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare, and then 2 books from the Mortal Instrument series. Okay, 2 books from the Mortal Instrument series, City of Lost Souls and City of Heavenly Fire. And I do have the first book of this series. It's in paperback, so that kind of annoys me because I will someday have to get it in hardback now. But I can someday read this whole series. So I have 3 Cassandra Clare books now. 4, actually, but 3 new ones. That is all of the books that are from the thrift store, or, a couple new ones as well. But now we get on to the really new ones that I've been really excited about. I did open one of the packages already, but the other ones I have not opened. That took a lot of willpower because one of the other packages got here before I went to see my friend. And I am so excited for it, and I really wanted to open it. Actually 2 of the packages. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm super excited for all of these, and I cannot wait to open them and get into them. So I'm just going to rearrange things a little bit, and then we will get into the new books that are unpackaged that I have not seen yet. I'm very excited for. Oh, I forgot about this one. This was the free book that I got. So my friend has free libraries around where she lives too, a bunch of them. And we went to a bunch, and I did finally find this one. And then she got another one by this author. I don't remember the name, but it's blue and yellow, mostly yellow. So we have matching books now, which I thought was pretty cool, and I just really love the aesthetic, and I loved this movie for the most part. So I want to actually read the book. So this was a free one that I picked up that I forgot to mention. Okay, so here are all of the new books. I'm going to first get into the one that I already opened. So the first books are Heartbreaker and Heartmender, and as you can see, there are some goodies in here that are falling out. So I also got 3 little character cards, which are really awesome. I'm hoping to put them up here somewhere, maybe right up there. So 3 nice character cards. I think that's it. Yes. And, oh, and this is awesome. These books are both signed by the author. So there's one. And there's the other. So, 2 signed books, which I'm very excited about. And these are beautiful books. I've been seeing them on Instagram and wanting to get them, but I haven't bought them yet because I was on a book buying ban. And then I ended up winning them, plus the character cards. So I'm super excited for these, and they're going to be gorgeous on my shelf when I eventually read them, so I can turn them back this way. For right now, they will probably end up going in a box. Most of these books are going to go in boxes because as I'll be going to college soon, I am cleaning out my room. The only thing that is allowed to stay is my bookshelf and the books that can fit on it. So pretty much how it is right now. I might replace some of the books that are on it right now, but for the most part, all of these books are going in boxes, which is very, very sad, but I will get to them probably next summer. So it is super sad, and it was kind of dumb, but I also couldn't pass up the opportunity for some of these books, so yeah, anyway. These are 2 brand new ones, but I did not buy these. I did not break my ban for these. This is by a self-published author, and that is why I bought this one. I mean, it does look amazing, and I love her characters, but usually I would just put that on my list and wait to get it, but since this is her debut novel and it just published, I bought it to help support her as well. So I am excited for it, and it is beautiful. But, yeah, so that's why I bought this one right now, instead of waiting to buy it later. So let's open it and let you see it because it is beautiful. She sent me a note with the book thanking me for breaking my book ban in order to get it. So that's appreciated. That is appreciated because of course I would buy a book from a self-published author. Like, no question about it. Especially somebody that I have talked to quite a bit on Instagram, and she's really wonderful, and I did really want to help support her, but that was just also really sweet. So let's look at the book now. Look at this beautiful book. Isn't this amazing? Like, I love red, first of all. Red is one of my 3 favorite colors. That is beautiful. I really love the aesthetic. And then the spine, oh, where can you see it? Okay, the spine has some cool stuff on it, if you can see any of it. Yeah. The back, it's just really beautiful, and this one is also signed, I think, right there. Yes, so this one is also signed. I love signed books. That's another reason I bought it right now, because she was doing signed books for people, and so I wanted to get a signed book. So I'm really, really excited for this book, and it is just gorgeous, and I will probably be getting to it very soon after I finish the Heroes of Olympus, because I like to read the self-published books that I get as soon as I can to let the author know what I thought of them and to be able to give them a little bit of a boost here, like giving a review, and then I can have it this way on my shelf so that you can see the beautiful spine. Yeah. But anyway, I'm super, super excited for this one. So we're going to get into this one next. So this is another one that I won via Instagram giveaways. So those giveaways that I've entered, like a lot of them are starting to pay off. So this one I had not heard of before, but I love this cover. This is one of my favorite cover aesthetics. Somebody asked me in an Instagram live what my favorite covers were, what my favorite like style of covers were, and I couldn't really pinpoint it at that time, but I really think it's this. Like the very simple, colorful covers with like big text in some fun font. This is what I love. So I absolutely love this one. I love the cover for Untouchable. Like, a lot of these have this kind of feel to them in the cover, I think. And this is my favorite. So I really, really did love it. And I think it's going to be a really interesting book. I really hope so. So I'm really excited to read this one as well. And it's just beautiful. It is so beautiful in person. I really love it. I really do. Look at the little people over here. I didn't notice them before. Yeah, and the sun, like, I love these colors so much. If I eventually have the space on my bookshelf, and if I like this book enough, I want to just have it sitting like this because the colors are amazing. So, anyway, this one I didn't buy, but it is a brand new book, and I'm excited for it. Now let's get into these two. I have been waiting for these two for so long. This one I ordered a long time ago, so I did not break my book buying ban for this book. I ordered it very, very long time ago, and it just took forever to get here. I had to like pre-order it and stuff. You'll see when you get to it. And then this one, I didn't buy my band for it either because I did a trade with my mom. I did some like special job for her and then she bought this book for me. I really wanted to get it. It was on sale, half price, and I wanted to get it, but I couldn't justify spending the money still, and so I made a deal with her, and so she got me this book. So let's open it. I am so, so excited. Are you ready? Let's open it together. Ta-da! I finally bought Lore. I finally have Lore. I am so excited for this book. I love Greek mythology. I can never say enough that I love Greek mythology. So as soon as I saw that this came out, I wanted it, but again, couldn't justify buying a brand new book for, $25 when I can get 15 books at the thrift store for less than that. So I had not bought it, but when it went on sale for like $10, I had to figure out some way to get it. So I finally have Lore, and I'm really, really excited. I think this is definitely high up on my list to read. I really hope I'm not disappointed because there is so much hype surrounding this, and I myself have hyped myself up for it. And I'm just so, so excited. So I can't wait to get into this book. You want to see what the cover... There's a map inside? Oh, that's cool. Okay, and the cover is just basic white, but it's amazing. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Yes, I love this. I think the cover is gorgeous, and just the aesthetic of this one as well. Just like clean and beautiful. I can't wait. Can you tell? I'm so, so excited. So anyway, yeah, this is one that arrived while I was at my friend's house, and I was like, I cannot wait to get home to open that book. I really did not want to leave her house. I stayed there for like 10 days, and I really did not want to leave. But this was like a happy thought, like the silver lining on the dark cloud of leaving her house. So, yes. Beautiful, beautiful book. Now for the final book. This one came before I left, and it took so much self-control to not open it before I left. I wanted to save it for this unboxing video so you could get my true reaction. So let's just dive into this because I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. It was upside down because the address and stuff is on the bottom apparently. So here, I will give you a sneak peek. Can you guess what it is? Oh my gosh, I forgot about everything I ordered with it as well. Or stuff that came with it, I guess. I didn't order this with it, but... Okay, so first we have a gorgeous art print. And a really fun bookmark. Sorry, and a really fun bookmark that I'm going to have to look at more in depth later. But, oh my word, it looks super cute. And the piece de résistance is in here. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing already. So, first of all, I just got a sneak peek of the binding. Okay, anyway, it comes in this really cute box that I will probably not keep them in to start with. If I put them up on the top of my shelf, I'll probably keep them in this. Yes, beautiful, beautiful box. So I have to get into that. So if you've been with me for a while, you know that Laini Taylor is my favorite author. And I have not read the Strange the Dreamer Muse of Nightmares duology, but I have really been wanting to. So when LitJoy came out with a special edition set with annotations inside by Laini Taylor, I couldn't resist. So I will let you see the beautiful spines, first of all. And now let's get the books out. So they have nice silver sprayed edges. And here we go, what we've all been waiting for. The front covers. Oh my gosh, look at them. Look at how gorgeous. And now we will turn it around for the back covers. Carefully. So here are the back covers. So nice, so nice. Carefully lay them down, see what's on the inside here. Oh, the end pages are beautiful. Oh my gosh, okay. So the end pages for this one. Wow. Beautiful artwork. And then they're both signed as well. So there's, I don't know how well you can see it. Sorry, lighting. There we go. And then they should all have, oh my gosh, there's like a whole page that's just handwritten by Laini Taylor. Oh, pages are a little bit stuck. Gently get them. Woo. Oh my gosh, so much just annotations and stuff. I'm so excited to go through these and read all that Laini Taylor has to say about them. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. All right, let's look at the end papers for the other one. Ooh, all right, so here's this. And then end papers for this one. Wow. And again, signed. I want to see what that page looks like. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I love it, actually. I love it. Look at that. Can you see? I don't know really how well you can see this. I hope you can see it well. Wow. Okay, so signed. Again, should be annotated as well. Yes. Yes. So not every page has annotations, but like the chapters, I think at the beginning of the chapters, there are a lot of annotations. The beginning and end. Yeah, that's where she did her annotations. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a good way to do it. You're not cluttering every page with annotations, just the chapters. So these are books. I have been waiting so long for these. So I ordered them from LitJoy as soon as I could. And yeah, I've just been waiting for them to come. And the binding, they're hardcover, but not with a dust jacket. This is just the cover, which is pretty cool. And then it wraps all the way around the book. The picture wraps all the way around, which is cool. I really want to get into these. I don't think I will get to them for quite a while. There's just so much else that I need to get to first, but super, super excited. So I actually kind of like that it's not a dust jacket, because dust jackets can like tear and get crumpled and stuff, and this is just on the cover. So like, as long as you take care of it, I think the cover should last a very long time. So that's really cool. So anyway. So that was my massive book haul and the breaking of my book buying ban. This is not even all the books. The rest of the books that I got at my friend's house are all on the floor because there was just not room on the table. Yeah, here are all my books. I am so excited for so many of these, especially. They're gorgeous. Okay, yes, so thank you for watching if you watched all of this. I don't know how long it's going to end up being. It's currently 41 minutes, so yeah, a lot longer than I thought. I'm going to try to cut it down as much as I can because it doesn't need to be that long. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't enjoy it, you can give a thumbs down, but let me know what you didn't enjoy and how I can improve in future videos. That would be helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already. That would be really nice. And comment which one of these you would be most excited for, if any of them. I mean, there's a lot of books here. I'm assuming somebody has got to like one of them. You know, one of them's got to be for everybody, but maybe not. Yeah, if there is a book in here that you would be really excited for, comment down below. What is the last book that you bought? And did you break a book buying ban for it? Or have you ever broken your book buying ban for books like this? Ooh, hang on. I just realized something. I learned something new about the lore book. I gotta show you. I gotta show you this. This is cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. That's like there are a couple black lines along here, and I didn't know what they were, but I like that. Maybe I can't spray these pages now because I think that's really cool. I might just not touch this one. Anyway, yeah. Getting back to what I was saying. So, book that you would be most excited for out of this entire haul. Last book that you bought, and have you ever broken a book buying ban? And if so, was it when you bought your last book? Let me know, because, yeah, make me feel better. There are a lot of books here. These I did not at least I did not break my ban for. Most of this stack, actually, I didn't break my ban for, except for Untouchable. So, I did do fairly well. The books that I bought and broke my ban for, bit of a tongue twister, are mostly thrift store books, with the exception of these. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not too upset with myself. Most of the new books either I bought a long time ago or I won or something. So yeah, anyway, I'm just trying to make myself feel better, but I will end this here. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a blessed day, everyone. I can't reach the button.